Good fight fans, it's Ashley's Corner. Shout out to the LDBC. That was a good fight. Told you it was a good fight. I told y'all it was not going to be easy for that boy Cove, all right? It was a good fight. I'm proud of Anthony Yarde about everything besides how the hell are you going to be that tired? His mouth was wide open in the third round. That's early as shit. Your mouth was wide the fuck open. It was a good fight. All right, I'm gonna go through it real quick. First and second round looked pretty good. Yarde was pretty good. His speed was really keeping him in the fight. Kovalev was being him. All right. Third round came up. Yarde mouth, just like I said, was wide open. Fourth round, you could tell that Yarde was visibly tired. Okay. Kovalev was being him. Just again, he was taking control of the rounds. Okay. Fifth and the sixth round, Kovalev, it was nothing. It was all about Kovalev's jab, and he was starting to open up in combinations. All right. That was the fifth and sixth round. The seventh round, all right, soon as Yarde went to the body, Kovalev did not like that shit. As soon as he went to it, he didn't like that shit. He started landing hard shots to the body. Kovalev wasn't doing nothing but protecting his body. He did not start throwing. He didn't throw no punches or nothing like that. He just was protecting his body. That is it. Okay, the eighth round, that's when, after the eighth round, because Anthony Yarde was really getting some solid punch hits in on Kovalev, and it was fucking Kovalev up, So Buddy McGirt said in the corner that he was going to stop the fight if he kept getting hit like that and not returning fire. He didn't return fire because in the seventh round he was throwing him body shots, and he was throwing him more in the eighth round. So when Yarde went up top, he was being successful, and that's really all it took. And that's what I said from the beginning. I said if Yarde start going to the body and having a better defense as a high guard, he has a chance in this fight. That was what I was saying, my sentence the whole time. And if he would have did that, do you see what I'm saying? Okay, the seventh and eighth round was very telling that all he had to do was stick to a high guard and go to the body and upstairs. If he would have went to the body like that he did in the seventh round and the first round, the fight would have turned out a lot different. Okay, Kovalev's mother was very worried in the crowd. She was hella worried. Okay, and Yarde not having a sparring partner, I really did not know that he didn't spar anybody for this fight. For the other fights, okay, but for this fight, a title fight, I did not know that until like the first time I heard that shit. I had been put out my video or whatever, but that has a lot to do with him being tired as hell earlier in this fight, is because he didn't have no sparring partner. I really think that's straight up ridiculous. Okay, in the ninth round, Yarde was tired as hell. Okay, stumbling over his feet and all of that shit. Like, I'm surprised Kovalev didn't get him out there in the ninth round. Okay. 10th round, Yarde was a punching bag. Straight up. Yarde was a straight up punching bag. He was tired as hell. He couldn't do nothing. The fatigue was set in. He couldn't do shit about it. Okay. I really thought the ref was going to stop the fight the last few seconds of the 10th round. In the 11th round, Yarde's right eye was swollen as shit. Okay. He just really needs to change the way he trains. And Yarde got dropped by a straight left, which was a jab or whatever, and that was it. In the 11th round, the man gained respect this fight. Okay, if you don't respect Yarde, you're hating right now. The man just needs, honestly, he needs a different trainer, just for just for shits and giggles. Let's try that. Let's try sparring. Let's try probably running more, because the reason why Anthony Yarde got stopped wasn't because that punch was powerful. It was because it was powerful enough to knock his ass down because he was tired. The reason why he fell is because he was tired as shit. Okay, anybody watching that fight could tell you it wasn't because that jab was so powerful. And the question has been answered. Anthony Yarde got a chin like a mofo. He was getting hit. Boy, he was getting hit. And y'all knew it. Y'all knew he was going to get hit. That's why you thought he was going to get knocked out in the beginning of the fight. But the man got a chin. The man got a chin. The man stuck it out there all the way to the 11th round. And if he didn't get tired, I honestly think he would have left. He would have left this fight on his feet. But that's my initial reaction. Always like and subscribe to the channel. It was a good fight. Yarde, go back to the drawing board. Fight these lower level, not lower level, but you know the Marcus Browns and Paul Styles of the world or whatever, and these other fighters and one level under the champs, and you know give another shot at it. But you know you need to try American trainer just for a month or two, you know, or just for a fight. You know, fighters do that. They do switch trainers for one fight or two. Start sparring, start running, something, anything to get your gas tank up. I did not know his gas tank was on E like that. But again, I always like to subscribe to the channel. That was a good fight. Peace.